its tracks turn from monster prints to human ones.
Show me.
Oh. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and we are getting ready to watch Wednesday episode 3. If you need to catch up with the previous episodes, there's a link in the description. And of course, give us those thumbs up, because that's how the people know you're digging what I'm giving you. All right, with that being said, let's get started. If y'all been enjoying the journey so far,
Let's assess, shall we? Bag over my head for optimal disorientation. Wrists tied tight enough to cut off circulation.
Kidnapped. Look at you.
Yeah, if I'm going to live or die.
Let's see what this secret society's about.
How did you get down here?
Rowan showed me. Left pocket.
They really tied her up.
Emphasis on elite.
We have roof parties, campouts, the occasional midnight skinny dip.
And Yoko's an amateur mixologist.
She makes a killer virgin mojito. It can get pretty wild.
Virgin mojito.
Question is, what are we gonna do with her? Only members are allowed in this library.
Oh, y'all gonna kill her? Get out of here.
I'm not interested in joining.
You're seriously turning us down?
Can you believe it?
Untie her.
I freed myself 5 minutes ago.
Come on, look
Do
at
you want
eye.
a matching black eye?
Really? I was about to say, come on now. Like, what have we learned?
It's amateurs like you who give kidnapping a bad name.
Damn. She's so snarky. I mean, the actress that plays her is just killing it. She's absolutely killing it.
If I'm going to be responsible for Nevermore's demise, the question is, why am I sharing this apocalypse with a pilgrim?
Ugh. It was a pilgrim. I could have been a wizard, but...
The dedication of a new memorial statue in the town square, which will also include performances by Nevermore students.
They are overly excited. She's like...
Your best face forward.
Oh, the faceless. Are we gonna figure out like what species of monster that is?
I'm crossing my claws. Ajax and I will be outreaching together.
Oh my god, I got the weather vein.
The Medusa kid.
Wednesday,
She's like the brightest light in this show, her.
I volunteered you to accompany the Jericho High School marching band at the ceremony. I'm sure it won't be too challenging to play a uplifting Fleetwood Mac melody.
Fleetwood Mac? I wonder if y'all youngins got that Fleetwood Mac reference. I honestly didn't really get it either, but still.
Are you still stewing because I rejected your invitation?
I don't know, I did go out on a limb for you.
Oh, please. I'm just cannon fodder in whatever Cold War you're waging with Bianca. I have more pressing issues on my mind.
At least you called it out.
Then I confronted him about it and he kind of went ballistic on me.
It's unbelievable that you went inside. How can you do that? Crazy!
Yeah, that telekinesis is a dope power.
Lucky guess.
It's weird that you're in this. I mean, this journal is like, what, 30 years old? And what the hell is Crackstone doing in a picture with you?
Crackstone.
It's kind of a big deal around here. Yeah, look. That's him.
Looks like a younger-ish kind of man.
Sheriff.
Yeah,
Who is this
my
dude?
son Lucas?
Oh, that's
I
right.
sure do. I ran into him and his buddies
Troublemaker.
last week at the weather vane.
I'd better get to work.
Pilgrim.
Come on, will you stop pointing fingers at Nevermore? You know how much Jericho depends on that place. Who do you think pays for our roads, our parks, even your salary?
Some good context.
To me, Donovan. But before the good citizens of Jericho elected me mayor, I used to wear that badge, remember?
Oh, more context.
Especially if your business is Pilgrim World.
Hey, just find the damn bear and take care of it.
Still going with that bear story, huh?
Everyone take a seat. We have a special announcement.
Oh, he threw the fake smile on quick.
Welcome, Nevermore Academy.
That's a horrible statue in the background.
Your generosity and hard work are truly outreaches.
Okay, everyone.
Enid.
Now, weren't pilgrims, like, I think Wednesday had said something to the fact that they were like religious zealots. How now, pilgrims? Look at this place. It just looks like a lurking space for serial killing.
Good morrow, my young Nevermore kin. I am Mistress Arlene, a real OC. Original colonist.
Oh. Colonizer.
1625 to Jericho's first pilgrim settlement.
Any of y'all ever been on like one of these tours as a kid on a on a field trip?
I volunteer to work in there.
Pray no. That exhibit is being renovated. Today, thou will all be working at the beating heart of Pilgrim World.
Oh gosh, they're gonna have to do some reenacting, aren't they? Ye old fudgery.
Humble community, and samples equal sales. So, grab a uniform and a box, and make our forefathers proud.
Tourists.
Me and Uriah. It's a taxidermy spot?
Family ferret at a clam bake.
Ooh.
Too cute. You two want to make yourself useful? I reckon they could use a good brush with a tangle teaser. Freshens up the fur.
Yeah, we'll hit the weather vane. You want us to pick you up something?
No need to pay for that overpriced hipster swill. I'm brewing chaga.
What the hell is a chaga?
Genießen Sie Ihr authentisches Pilgrim Fudge aus Kakaobohnen, bezogen von den unterdrückten und wohnenden Amazonas.
Speak them truths.
Alle einen nehmen dazu, dass armselige Schüssel für
The whitewashing of American history.
Übrigens, Fudge wurde erst 258 Jahre später erfunden. Hat jemand Interesse?
Her little subtle smile. Oh, goodness, man. Chill out with the fudge. Barf it up.
Come here.
Word, you gonna put him in the stocks for real? He still ain't learned. Oh, I'm gonna need all them fingers and get your butt in the stocks. Yup.
Are you two still here?
You can't get into any more trouble with my dad.
You got barf all on your fam. Dang, they left you high and dry.
Principal Weems, it looks like another successful outreach day is upon us. And
he definitely has his mayoral voice.
Donation to my re-election campaign.
Consider it a token of our ongoing cooperation.
She's Nevermore's first normie teacher.
Well, the pleasure's all mine. Yeah, have we met before? I knew it.
Miss Thornhill, please keep me posted. Especially about a certain pigtailed upstart.
I don't have any friends.
You remind me of my brother. Sans the desire to strangle him every waking moment.
Now follow me. I need to know more about this crackstone. So we have a meeting house to break into.
You got one loyal follower.
Deny everything.
That's not hive code. What's the big deal anyway? The fudge is definitely the best thing about this place.
Stop talking. Keep watch.
I jacked up my man's retainer. Ugh. He just looks evil. That is an evil statue.
My grandmother once told me, secrets are like zombies. They never truly die.
Oh.
The old meeting house, 1625.
When did the Salem witch trials happen, I wonder?
Your Nevermore sister, the one with the dark eyes and the sour face. Where has she hithered?
You mean Wednesday Addams? Knowing her, she's hithered somewhere she shan't be.
This is the book.
Oh, that was easy.
Codex Umberum. That's Latin for Book of Shadows. Great.
Oh, okay. There we go.
You were dying to learn more about Crackstone.
Yes. And this display case was already open.
That book's a replica.
You don't say.
The original was stolen last month during the 2 o'clock witch trial.
The 2 o'clock witch trial?
Hey, you still charge $29.95 a ticket?
Hold thy tongue. I'm reassigning you both to fudge churning duty.
Oh. It's better than fudge packing. Okay.
How the hell should I know? I only moved here from Scottsdale in April. Can I help you?
Hey. All right. Dang, he straight up walked up out of there with the camera, huh?
Deep. You know, by the way, I totally dug the way you scratched out the bottom of our boat at Poke-Up. It's pretty badass. Gorgons are taught not to engage. I don't want to accidentally stone someone.
Oh, that's the Medusa species. Okay.
I've spent all morning flirting and hinting and trying to act cute while brushing some roadkill just so you would ask me on a freaking date.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Dudes. Yeah.
Hey, Ajax! Can you help me move the badger dentist to the front window?
The badger dentist.
I can't believe he asked.
There you go. Just ask for what you want. It could be that easy. Have some courage.
But who I speak to is my business.
Oh. There's that.
You rang?
You rang. You know, it was right until just this moment that I realized that both of the semi-love interests work at the same coffee shop. That is definitely a terrifying house.
I was expecting more too.
Oh, watch out.
This is my place. Get out!
Thing a hand here.
Damn. He sat there and waited for the choke out.
Visions are about as predictable as shark attacks.
And there we go. Got some reincarnation going on, huh?
Living in harmony with the nature and the native folk. But you have stolen the land. You have slaughtered the innocent. You have robbed us of our peaceful spirit.
Oh, she came ready.
And I will send you back.
Dang, it's a whole building full of people.
I will not stop till I've expunged this new world of every outcast. Godless creatures.
Dang.
Mother.
There is no time, child.
Oh, she looks to be of Native American descent. Damn.
He won't stop until he's killed us all.
He's here.
Dang, this dude get around, doesn't he?
Thing, I saw her. The girl from my visions. Her name is Goody Addams.
and I believe she's my ancestor from 400 years.
Yep.
Must have been the bearded man from earlier.
Nope. Oh. So, what are we betting that that's the Pilgrim?
Come on.
Maybe. Could be. But then again, why would, if it is the Pilgrim, why would the Beast like try to help her when she was in trouble?
The monster's human.
Yep.
Its tracks turn from monster prints to human ones.
Show me.
Oh.
Figure out how he's connected to all of this.
Yeah, and you were trying to use your psychic abilities, right?
What makes you think I have any?
Lucky guess.
Whoever it is.
Oh, town looks a lot more beautiful when the sun hits it.
As one, our community, and our friends at Nevermore Academy, we've built a monument to celebrate his memory. Now may the spirit of Joseph
Exactly.
rise for eternity.
I mean, get your mayoral voice on. Now that's a real theme song. Reminds you, I forgot the term of the artist that's painting while Rome is burning.
You're already on thin ice. Wafer thin ice.
I swear on my late scorpion soul, my hands are clean. Or worse.
What are you talking about?
Jericho. Why does this town even have an outreach day? Don't you know its real history with outcasts? The actual story of Joseph Crackstone?
To start a new chapter in the normie outcast relation.
Nothing has changed since Crackstone. They still hate us. Only now they sugarcoat it with platitudes and smiles.
Preach. Okay, back at the creepy house.
Who the hell's there?
Damn.
Too much?
Okay. So somebody's got some history with the ghouls and the outcasts.
One coincidence is just a coincidence. Two are a clue.
Is that to keep him from freezing himself?
No!
Dang. Poor thing.
Three coincidences that I know are connected.
Frump. Morticia Frump.
They hide in the shadows until no one is looking.
No, what are you hiding?
And then they strike.
Oh, you got the scratches on your neck? Yeah, you could possibly be the big monster. You don't even see film anymore. Ugh. Looks like one of those gargoyles. All right, so I think we have, pretty safely slid into like that what is it, like the teeny bop kind of segment of who this show is for, which is great. It's a YA show, and it does a really good job. It reminds me of something that not only that you would probably see on Netflix, but also maybe on a station like CW, because they're really good with those YA kind of dramas. We still got the whodunit. We don't know who the monster is, who's fighting for what side, what's going on with the visions and stuff. I think that we're getting a really fun and interesting look into the history of the Addams. Yeah. I mean that's cool because you get to see like where their powers kind of came from. If it's just witchcraft, if it's something else, and what they kind of stood for. Like back in the day, they said they had hinted. Well, at least the original Addams, Wednesday's great whatever god whatever. Had hinted to the fact of like some pagan kind of rituals and pagan beliefs, being one with the land, kicking people out and stuff, and then rebelling back against the Puritans, the colonizers, if you will. And then we got hints of like burning witches and stuff. So this could be like a whole thing of revenge, and which is great for Wednesday's character because she's hell bent on putting people through torment. So the offspring of that is her. So we'll see how that works. I think my favorite scene though is when they blew up the statue, and then she was like playing her cello as everybody's trying to run for their life. It reminded me a lot of Titanic. I know I had referenced earlier like the painting. I forgot who it was. Somebody was painting a picture of Rome while it burned. There's like this poetic beauty of the of these tragedies and these horrible deeds and acts. Another interesting question is Marlene Thornhill. I think that's who's played by Christina Ricci. She knows how to get into the secret society place. So could she be like a mole, or is she really a normie? Is there something else that's going on? So it's one of the two things. Either she's not a normie, or she's like a plant, right? Where there's a lot of questions. And also like another question regarding Wednesday's psychiatrist and her doing all the taxidermy stuff, which is a bit of a dark practice. If you don't think it's dark, perfect example is Dahmer, the serial killer, was a taxidermist. So there's some perspective for you right there. Yeah, I think it's kind of like a good place to kind of close this one out. We're gonna see a little bit more of the anger side of Wednesday's roommate, Enid, I think that's her name. And she may only have the claws, but we'll see. It was a special kind of blue moon. I thought they were gonna go with, it takes a blue moon in order to really pull out her power, but I guess they didn't really go that way. But we'll see. And then also, I wonder how long the effect of being put in stone lasts. I think I may have accidentally talked through it because I thought they might have heard that it was just like a temporary kind of process. But if it is permanent, then yeah, that kind of sucks. You can sit there and freeze yourself. But it does give me old flashbacks of Clash of the Titans, and that's how Perseus defeated Medusa, forcing her to look at her own reflection. And I guess the last thing that was kind of funny to me, the old school field trips where you get to go to like some of those places where there's like reenactments and stuff. I've been to a couple of those. One out here in Colorado regarding some of the early frontiersmen, which was interesting. And there was one that I went to in the South that was kind of like a recreation of like an old plantation, and that's yeah, educational to say the least. You definitely learned something. I don't know if it's what they want you to learn, but you definitely come out feeling some kind of way. And there is like that weird kind of there is a disconnect, right? Because the people there kind of change history in a way to make it more palpable and comfortable for the people that are there. And we got a chance to see that with Wednesday, selling some of the fudge, right, to some of the foreigners. She knew the language and she told it straight up, this fudge wasn't even invented until 200 years after the fact, which is a setup to get you money. And we're going to talk about these colonizers who absolutely, wiped out the other populace of the people that lived here. But when you go to these events, you don't get that version of it, right? Everything is like really sugar coated. So, which is right on, par with what we're seeing in the show, because the main guy, the Puritan, whose statue is, is a bad guy. So let's not try and sugarcoat, like some of the actions that he did. Hey, all right. Hey, this was tons of fun. Still episode 3, full blown teeny bop categories. Cool with me. I'm enjoying the ride. Wednesday, if you need to catch up, this is your first episode. There's some links in the description. And of course, if you want to support the channel, hey, check out some of the merch. We got some cool little stickers. We got shirts, mugs, all of that's a great way to say thank you for all of the wonderful content. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscription button. And of course, give us that thumbs up, because that's how the people know you're digging what I'm giving you. All right, so with that being said, I will catch you for episode 4. All right, peace out.